What's up, guys? Live from the set of Frozen. Let's wait for everyone to get in here, and then I'll start it up. Shit, man, I feel like it gets colder and colder here, but at least the snow is melting. At least the snow is melting. I'll wait like a few minutes for everyone to get in here, and then I'll start. It's cold as hell. So I don't really have a structure for this video. I'm just gonna leave it to like an open Q&A. Yeah, the beard's getting fierce because my barber just closed down shop. He fucking closed down shop. His business partner opened up a barber shop in the basement of his house, and my barber doesn't want to go there. So now I'm stuck without a barber. So my beard is fucking thick, my hair is long. I'm going to Hawaii next week. I don't know what the hell to do. I need a new barber. This guy's been cutting my hair since, I think he gave me my first haircut. Well, actually, no, my uncle gave me my first haircut. This guy gave me a lot of haircuts. So now I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting here with a shitload of hair, a shitload of fucking beard hair. I don't know what to do. So I'll give it another few minutes, and then I'll start this thing up. Man, I hate the snow. So find another barber from Turkey. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. I've been going to this guy. He's been cutting my hair for years. I can't just go to someone else and expect him to do a good job. Plus, I'm not trying to go I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'll give it another minute, and then we'll start. Invest in a barber business? No. I would like to invest in the cannabis business because that shit's going to be legal in New Jersey soon, and people in California and Colorado are making a killing, but shit, I don't have time for that. All right, so we'll start. So I have no structure for this one. I'm just going to leave it to kind of like an open Q&A, and then we'll just take it from there. I'm a little bit hungover as well, so this makes it easier. So if you guys have any questions, just ask it in the chat, and then I'll get to it. Give me a sec. Let me just... Okay. How do I... No, what am I doing wrong here? Anyway, I'll figure it out. Yeah. So best trading music. It's actually funny, man. I know a lot of traders that listen to music when they trade, but I'm just fucking in the silence. I don't listen to any music. I don't listen to any TV. I don't listen to fucking anything. I need pure silence and pure focus. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me scroll through these questions. What's up, Jacob? What's good, man? Yeah, the Q&A was fun, man. The Q&A. So we do a Saturday morning Q&A every single morning for members at 1 o'clock in the market time. And basically what you do is you go into the room and you go into the weekend mentoring section and you just ask any fucking question. And then me, Nico, Tosh, Bao, and the other members just answer your questions. And it's basically like doing a frequently asked questions, but it's kind of targeted directly to what members want to know and members want to see. So now we have 9 weeks of Saturday morning Q&As that are recorded in PDF documents so that any new members that sign up, they could go look at the previous week's Saturday morning Q&As. And most of the time, if they have any fucking question regarding trading, all they have to do is go into that PDF document and probably hit Control F, search up their question, and I guarantee you 5 people ask that same question. You know what I'm saying? It's cold out here, man. It's so cold out here. It's so cold out here. But I'm going to Hawaii next week, so I might as well get some exercise. All right, so there's a lot of questions. Let me start scrolling through them. What platform do you use for charts? I use Dash Trader for charts. I know some people use TradeStation. I know some people use Thinkorswim. Bao uses Realtick. It's just a matter of finding what charting platform is easier on your eyes and the one that you kind of have the most experience with. If I've been trading with Dash Trader for fucking 5 years, there's no shot I'm going to try to learn a new charting software. It's just not worth it. So whatever charting software you usually start with is the one you stick to, because it's not worth it to adjust and try to learn something new. Saw your P&L from 2 years ago on Twitter. Besides size, what is different then and now in terms of mental and psychological preparation and so on? Yeah, man, that was 2 years ago. That was fucking 2 years ago. It's actually kind of crazy to think, because I remember exactly what I was doing and how I was on that day. And dude, it was fucking crazy. So what happened that day was dries halted the day before, I think, or 2 days before, something like that. So all these shippers kind of were going down because dries halted. And what ended up happening is this SINO kind of trapped people. So people thought that the shipping sector was dead after dries was halted, which it should have been, but it actually was the catalyst for a secondary squeeze, which was fucking crazy. So what ended up happening was that, you know, when when SINO went from like 7 to 14 again, the shipping sector was reignited. And what ended up happening, the thing that killed the shipping sector finally, was when dries unhalted, opened up minus 50% and had an offering. The moment that happened is when all the shippers started to collapse, and that's when I just started ass pounding as much as I could, with as much size as I could, with as much buying power as I could, short fucking everything. And I remember I was up 70 grand on that day, and I was thinking to myself, like, this is probably the day, if there is any day, that I should be making 100 grand. So I kind of pushed myself to make that extra 30 grand, and I'm glad I did, because that was the first 6-figure day I've had. And dude, it was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. MIC Q&A is better than any DVD most probably purchased in the past. Yeah, and we're gonna come out with a free DVD for members. So we do so much shit, man. We do so much shit. So we usually make 3 videos a day. So I make a video, Nico makes a video, Bao makes a video. And then Saturday, we have a Saturday morning Q&A. And then on Sunday, Tosh releases a members only video. So it's like, the way I explain it is like, MIC is like you sign up for Netflix, right? You sign up for Netflix, you pay a monthly fee, and you get everything else for free. So these member-only videos and these member-only things and the member-only DVDs are gonna be, if you sign up, all you have to do is stay a member, and you're gonna get access to free videos every single week that are relevant, on topic, and up to date. Yeah, we're gonna come out with a DVD, and it's gonna be free for all members. It's free for all members. We have actually part 1 of the DVD ready for members. It's called the Trading Fish Academy. The members already have it, and we sent an email about it last week, but if you're in the room, someone could just post it for you. And we're actually coming out with a video library. So the way we have our video set up now for members is that we have like a robot in chat that automatically like just reposts like a bunch of things, like the unlisted videos or the Saturday morning Q&As. So we just thought like the more efficient way to do it would be to have a video library on the website. So we contacted our developer, and that should be ready probably next week. So going forward, next week, we're gonna have a video library on the website with all of the unlisted videos, so you're not gonna need the link anymore. We're gonna have annual member only videos, and we're gonna have MIC specific videos only. There's still gonna be videos on YouTube, like free videos, but we're gonna have now a centralized location where we could put all the member only videos, so you don't really have to ask, hey, do you have the link to this video? Hey, I missed Bao's video on pivots, or I missed this, I missed that, where's the link? All you have to do is go to the video library going forward, and that's it. Everything's gonna be in one central location. It's gonna be categorized. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And you know, keep in mind that, you know, today is our 3-month anniversary, right? We've only been in business for 3 months, and we have over 750 members, and we're still learning along the way. So yeah, some things are taking time to get figured out. You know, we're not businessmen, we're traders that are trying to do something to give back and do things the right way. So, you know, bear with us. We're still trying to figure everything out. And as you can see, like, our goal is to provide you guys with as much quality content for the most affordable price. You know, you're paying $5 a day. You know what I'm saying? $5 a day. Thanks, Kunal. You're a good dude, man. You're a good dude. We got to party together. It's so cold, man. It's so fucking cold out here. It's so cold. It's so cold. And the best part about all this is like, it's not some hindsight shit. It's not some bullshit stuff. Bao shows you his fills every day. Bao shows you his chart every day. I show you my P&L every single day. And it's funny because people are still saying, you know, I'm a paper trader. They're still saying it's all bullshit. They have no clue, man. They have no clue where I'm at or what I'm doing. I'm trading at a firm. You know what I'm saying? I have more buying power than anyone else needs, you know, but they still say it's paper trading because they have no idea. They just see the numbers and they don't believe it, you know? Is there a lifetime membership? No, not yet. We have a yearly membership, which is $5 a day, and we have a monthly membership, which is $6 a day. And if you can't afford $5 or $6 a day, you probably shouldn't be trading anyway. That's just the truth. Have you ever held positions overnight? Yeah, I have. And you want to hear the truth of it? I don't really do it anymore because I used to lose sleep over it. I was not able to sleep at night when I was holding positions overnight. And what I started to realize is I value my sleep more than I value making money. So I stopped swinging positions overnight, unless it's like a really perfect scenario and that I know that I'm not going to be stressed. That's it. How many times did you blow up in the beginning? Fucking too many times. Too many times. And what did I do to change my approach? I started leaving ego at the door. You know, I'm a very prideful person. It kind of runs in the family to be, to think that you're always right and to have an ego. But, you know, what I realized is that no matter what, the market is always right. So the faster you treat trading as a business rather than a hobby, the faster you will be successful in this. Man, we got so much shit coming up. We got so much cool stuff. Like I said, we're only 3 weeks in. We've thrown 3 meetups, 1 boot camp. We're throwing a New York Stock Exchange event. We're throwing a meetup in Hawaii. We're throwing a meetup in New York with Dr. Steenbarger. We're giving away 2 Rangers tickets, front row. What the fuck else we're doing? We're working on a free DVD. We do Sunday. Every Sunday there's going to be a new video for members only. This week's video is going to be about front side versus back side, the move that Tosh is making. So again, like I said, you subscribe to MIC and you are going to get new member-only videos every single week. You are going to get free DVDs as we make them, and we're just going to keep fucking rocking and rolling. Where in MIC can I find part 1 of the DVD? So just ask anyone in chat for them to post Bao's most recent recap, which is the Trading Fish Academy video. So Nico, I know you're in this Instagram live now. Can you just post in the room Bao's Trading Fish Academy video into like the main room or whatever, into main room or the daily recap room, so people could see it? See, this is the thing. This is the inefficiency without the video library. We need the specific links to be posted. And with the video library, all you have to fucking do is just go in there, look for the category of Trading Fish Academy or look for the category of recap, and it's gonna be all in one centralized location. Do you order a side of steak with your steak? You know what's funny, man? I went to this fancy restaurant in Minnesota when we were at Super Bowl, right? And we went to this really fucking nice steakhouse. And what ended up happening is, as an appetizer, I got like this A5 Wagyu, like the highest quality meat that you could get as the appetizer. And then as the main course, I got like an actual ribeye steak. So I think that's kind of considered ordering steak with a side of steak. Why is Bao not posting on YouTube anymore? He's gonna post again. He's stuck in California with the fucking wildfires. So the wildfires were so bad there that the air quality got fucking destroyed. There's smoke all up in the air, and if you kind of breathe the air in California right now, it's unhealthy. So he's been getting a lot of headaches. He's been feeling a lot sicker. He has to wear a fucking mask. Like, it's not good out there. It's not good out there. So he's been kind of unhealthy. He's been kind of feeling shitty. So, you know, we've been picking up the slack, and that's something that kind of separates us from everyone as well. Every other service, every other business is a one-man show, right? If the one man isn't there, the shit doesn't last. We're a team, and if one of our guys is sick or one of our guys is not feeling well, the others pick up and take care of it, you know? We have no egos, man. We got no egos. We're friends. We work together. Do you trade crypto? No, I do not. I do not. Do you have a separate time and sales box that shows big block orders like 2,000 shares plus? I don't, but Nico suggested that in the boot camp. So what Nico said is like, yeah, obviously tape reading is hard and there's a lot of fucking bullshit and there's a lot of things in between that you kind of miss. So what he suggested is you have a separate time and sales box with any order above 2,000 shares or 4,000 shares, whatever it was, so that you could only see the big block orders coming through. And by seeing that, it would help you read the tape better. So I highly, highly recommend that. I've been fucking watching tape for years, so I know how to read it inside out, backwards, upside down, left, right, everything. But for a newer trader that fucking is getting confused by the lights and colors going up and down every fucking second, filter it to show only orders above 2,000 shares so that you could only see the real big action, you know? So yeah, dude, keep asking questions, man. Keep asking questions. It is good. I went out partying last night. I feel like shit. I woke up like an hour ago, did the Saturday morning Q&A. Now I'm gonna do this video for everyone, and then I'm gonna relax and then handle some more MIC stuff. So, you know, my day doesn't fucking end, man. My day doesn't end. My goal is to give the members the best possible experience possible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to Speed Trader, I'm talking to Cobra, I'm talking to all of our partners to make sure they throw more events for you guys. I'm talking to our developer to make sure he gets the video library prompt and ready. I'm looking through our testimonials every day. I'm reading the YouTube comments every day. I'm trying to improve every single aspect of MIC so that every single person that joins doesn't fucking leave. Today is our 3-month anniversary. And you know what our retention rate is? 99%. Once you join MIC, you don't want to leave because of all the value we provide to you. And who else fucking works on Saturdays for you? Who else is bringing out videos Sundays for you? We're working 7 days a week. The team is working 7 days a week for you. You know what I'm saying? Nico is making phone calls. So we have this new feature with MIC where Nico, Inefficient Market, who is a trader that's making over 6 figures a year, takes time out of his trading day to call members throughout the day for free. So what ends up happening is he'll go have his like mocha or he'll have like some coffee, and what he'll end up doing is he'll write in chat and he'll say, hey, I'm not really up to much today. I want to talk to 6 MIC members for 15 minutes each for free. Whoever replies to this first and the fastest are going to be the people that I speak to. So what he ends up doing is he ends up calling these traders and he talks to them for free. He mentors them for free. He doesn't give stock picks. He doesn't give stock advice. He doesn't tell you to buy XYZ. He tailors it to what your strengths and what your weaknesses are, and he wants to see you help and become a better trader. And he's doing this for free. Guys making 30 grand a month, right? And he's still taking the time to talk to a guy that has $2,000 to his name to have him improve for free. Who else does that? Who else does that? You know? Let me catch up on these questions. Yeah, once you join MIC, you don't want to leave, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. We provide so much value. It's crazy. I'm excited for this video library, though. I'm excited for this video library. It's going to save Nico and Tosh a bunch of time, too, because every Sunday we send out a mass email to all of our members, right? We send them a mass weekly update email. So if we have new content, if we have new videos, if we have new anything, we send it out to everyone so that they're staying up to date and they see everything that we do. It's kind of repetitious. It's kind of fucking annoying. It takes a lot of time out of our day. It's really, like, I'm just being honest. So now that we're gonna have this video library, all that we have to do for the mass email every week is send people the link to the new video. That's it. All we need to do is send them the link to the new video. We don't need to show them the links to all the previous other videos and all these other things. It's just gonna be one fucking link. This is the new video of the week. This is Tosh's new video. This is part 2 of Bao's DVD that he's working on. And we're not going to be releasing this MIC DVD all in one shot. It's not going to be a fucking 25-hour DVD released in one shot. It's going to be 1 hour, probably released every week or every 2 weeks to members so that it stays relevant, right? The last thing that we want is to make content that is not going to be relevant after a year or after 2 years. So by spacing it out and doing it every single week, it keeps the content relevant. And once all the other topics are covered, we're going to restart from the beginning and make it relevant again. You understand? Every day we're coming out with shit, man. Every day we're coming out with shit. Now people are doing meetups. Now people are doing free shit. I saw one Furu is charging $2,000 to meet his people. Bro, we're doing it for free and we're giving you front row tickets if you meet us. Like, Alex, you always reply to my Twitter questions about your entries. I want to say big thank you, man. Love you guys. Yeah, man, I fucking reply. I sit there and reply all fucking day. It's Saturday. I should be sitting and sipping a drink with an umbrella in it. Instead, I'm trying to help you guys. You know what I'm saying? MIC is the next buying Google at $1 service club. Dude, you have to realize we're 3 months in. We're 3 months in with zero advertising, you know? And we're still creating so much content for you guys. Our goal is content. Our goal is content, you know? Oh, what's up, Al? Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold, man. It is so cold. Yeah. While we continue to innovate, others will continue to imitate. So the New York City meetup is coming up in, I think, 2 weeks, right? So let me start from the event calendar that we have right now. So next week, we're going to Hawaii. So MIC is going to be in Hawaii. The MIC team is going to be in Hawaii. So if you want to come meet us, have a drink with us, maybe get some food with us, meet us up in Hawaii, right? Meet us up in Hawaii. After that, the week after that, we have the MIC New York Stock Exchange event where we're sending 8 people that are already chosen to go to the New York Stock Exchange. And we're going to be taking them out to a steak dinner after that. And not only are we going to take the winners out to a steak dinner, we're going to take out all of our moderators to a steak dinner. So if you have the lucky opportunity to become a moderator at MIC, not only do we pay for your flights to go to cool events like this, you get to come to our steak dinners, you get to come to our cool meetups and events and stuff like that, all for free. We're going to give you some swag, we're going to do all this stuff. And do you want to know how you become a moderator? You provide the most value to our members. You help members the most. You spend your time and your efforts and your energy to help members as much as you can. And MIC rewards you by becoming a moderator, and you get to fly with us to places. You get to come to our steak dinners. You get to get some swag. It's cool. That's the way it should be. That's the way the service should be. If you are providing value to members, it doesn't matter what type of you don't have to be a millionaire trader to provide value for traders. But if you provide value to traders, we reward you, right? We actually care about our moderators. So we have 8 moderators that are flying out to New York City. We pay for their flights. They're coming to our steak dinner. We're going to pay for their steak dinner. We're going to have a meetup on Saturday, December 1st with Dr. Steenbarger, who's going to be there. We also are going to give away 2 front row tickets to the Rangers game. And dude, like, Dr. Steenbarger is the best trading coach in the business. He coaches traders that manage $100 million. And if you don't take the opportunity to speak with him on Saturday, bro, you should be flying in just to talk to this guy, right? No one else could bring Dr. Brett to an event like this. No one else could do it. And he's the guy that wrote the Forbes article on us, right? So here is a guy that, you know, writes for Forbes, that works with the top hedge funds in the world, and he's coming to an MIC event for free to help you guys. Think about that. You know why we could pull this off? It's because me and Bao are non-bullshit people, right? We're non-bullshit people and everyone knows it. And we care about our members, we care about the community, and all we want to do every single day is help the community out, right? And the truth of the matter is, it's Saturday. It's Saturday at 2 p.m. I should be relaxing. I should be resting. But here I am, just finished the Saturday morning Q&A for members, doing this Instagram live video. Going to talk to the website developer about the video library after this. Going to talk to Speed Trader about more events. Going to talk to Cobra about more events. And just try to get everything to be happening for you guys. And then after all that's done, I'm going to be watching the weekend videos to make sure the content is good for you guys. I watch every single video before it comes out. I read every single comment after it comes out because I want to improve the experience of MMIC members, you know? Oh man, it's cold. Oh. Yeah, so I spoke about the DVD a little bit earlier. I don't know if you were here about it, but basically we're making a free DVD for members, right? A free DVD. So basically what I was saying is if anyone, like most of these guys make a 25-hour DVD and they release it all at once. And the problem with that is it's good, but after a year or two, that information becomes irrelevant, or it doesn't matter anymore, or it's kind of useless. So our plan is to release a new video every single Sunday, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, whatever it is, doesn't matter, that is going to be relevant in this day and age and cover topics that are important in this day and age. And after that runs out, after we cover all the topics, after however long it fucking takes, we're gonna start over and do it all over again to make it relevant for the time again, you know? So, oh man. Yeah, MIC is definitely for beginners, definitely for beginners. And like, look, you know, we got traders in there that are making $100 a day. We got traders in there making $1,000 a day. We got traders in there making $10,000 a day, right? So the key is it goes back to the simple thing. You need the right process. After you have the right process, the P&L is just, it comes after. You know what I'm saying? It comes after. So something that's important is like, there's other services out there. So we're $5 a day, right? Our service is $5 a day. So there's other services out there that are a lot cheaper. Maybe it's $50 a month, right? So the analogy that I always give is like, if you're going to war, do you want to go to war with a $50 knife or a $200 machine gun? Yeah, the knife might seem like the better option because it's cheaper, but the gun is what's going to win you the battle, right? The more expensive gun, the quality product is going to win you the battle. And we haven't done any advertising. Today is our 3-month anniversary. We haven't done any advertising. And we're at 750 members, right? And our retention rate is 99%. Once you sign up, you don't leave. And that's because people realize that once you join MIC, you're not gonna leave. You need to start building the good habits now while you're still in the sponge stage of being a trader. And what's gonna end up happening is by building proper fundamentals, by building the proper building blocks of trading, your P&L curve and your learning curve there's gonna be a massive shortcut, right? So that's why we say the motto for MIC is mentorship is the shortcut to success. You are going to be mentored by a guy, Bao, that made $1.6 million in one day, right? A guy that in his prime lost fucking 5 days out of the year, right? A guy that helped me turn into a 7-figure trader, right? So that's the thing that separates us. Why do you want to learn from someone that is doing pump and dump alerts and scams? Why are you going to learn from someone that makes most of their income from fucking selling DVDs and selling seminars? Our boot camp is free. Our DVDs are going to be free. Our weekend Q&As are free. Our meetups are free. Other Furus are charging $2,000 to meet up with them. Bro, if they're paying you a monthly subscription, you should be paying to meet them, not the other way around. Bao is your mentor's mentor. You know? And also another thing that I spoke about yesterday is why MIC is never going to have a sale, right? We're never going to have a sale ever. And the reason why we're never going to have a sale is because we provide so much value for you for such a cheap rate. We don't upsell you on DVDs. We don't do bait and switch targeting. We don't say sign up for this. We don't send you to a free seminar to upsell you on something. Once you sign up, you get fucking everything. And that's why we're never going to fucking do a sale. We're never, ever going to do a sale. So if you're waiting for a Black Friday sale, a Kwanzaa sale, a Chinese New Year sale, it's not coming. Go to the other Furus that are pricing down their products because they don't trust it enough. Yeah, I met Davron twice in person. So Davron came to the boot camp, right? Davron came to the boot camp, and he is a monthly member. But at the boot camp, the after party, we had it open to all members. So he showed up, I think, with his brother as well. And we were just shooting the shit for a little bit. And it turns out a week later, I saw him in New York City and we spoke again. So it's just crazy to see the power of the club, right? It's the power of the club. Yeah, the only sale we're gonna have is when Bao hits the hay. It's gonna be half off. And guys, keep in mind, like I said, we're only 3 months in, right? We're 3 months in, and this is what we're doing 3 months in. I can't wait till I'm doing this recap again 1 year from today in 2019 when we're a year and 3 months old, and we could talk about how everything has changed and how everything has become better. You know, 2019 is our year. You think we're starting in 2018? 2018 was our experimental phase. 2019 is when shit is gonna fucking go crazy. So you guys are in for a lot of treats. You guys are in for a lot of treats. Do you trade large caps as well? Yeah, if you look at my P&Ls, every single day I am testing out a large cap stock. And the reason why I'm testing out a large cap stock is to expand my playbook. I'm not using a shitload of size. I'm using 50 shares, 100 shares. I made $100 on NVIDIA, right? I made $100 on NVIDIA yesterday. $100 is fucking nothing. But I'm trying to learn the process. I'm trying to get better at the process, you know? And yeah, you could cancel at any time, but I'm telling you, once you're in, you don't want to cancel because of all the value we provide. And that's why our retention rate is 99%. That's why we have 750 members in 3 months with no advertising. You know, we don't fucking, like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. We provide a quality product. And because we put our members first, because we care about our members first, that's what separates us. That's what separates us. So again, that's something that is important. Like I talked about Nico's phone calls. How else could you have a trader that's making 6 figures a year call you in the middle of his trading day to help you improve your trading for free? Bao tells me all the time. He says we fucked up. We're charging too little. We should be charging more. And the reality is some people say you're charging too much, but there is a price to keep the trolls out of our lives, right? Because if we make it free or if we make it cheap, we're going to be flooded with trolls ruining the quality of the content. Our price point, I think, is perfect. $5 a day is perfect. So that, you know, we could keep away the trolls and we could have the traders that want to learn the most, that are hungry to learn the most. Why don't we charge for the DVDs? Why don't we charge for the boot camps? Why don't we charge to meet us? Why don't we charge for fucking anything? It's all free. It's all free and it's gonna remain free. It's gonna remain free. You sign up for Netflix, you watch House of Cards anytime it comes out. Now you sign up for MIC every single Sunday, you're gonna get a new video from Tosh that's for members only. Every week, once a week, you're gonna get a fucking members only recap from Bao that is gold. His recaps are gold. And we don't give that away publicly. We're gonna make a trailer for it. We're gonna make a little bit of teaser for it, but the members that sign up are gonna get they're gonna get the full hour-and-a-half video that eventually is gonna be converted into a DVD. And that's not fucking all, man. We have these Saturday morning Q&As, 9 weeks of Q&As. We have the member appreciation program, which we're actually gonna do again in December. So we're probably gonna do it maybe every quarter to keep it simple. So the member appreciation program, or MAP, that we talk about is basically the members that are helping other members the most are going to be rewarded with gifts from MIC, right? So last member appreciation program, what we did is Bao told us to pick, I think it was 15 people, but we ended up picking 30 people. And what we sent these 30 people were 28 of these people, we sent them cool stuff that we would use, right? So we sent them like a portable charging cable for their iPhones, because me and Bao always complain that our phones are out of battery and our phones are always dead. And we assumed that everyone else had the same problem. So we sent them portable charging cables for them, right? And for 2 of the MAP members, the 2 of the most member appreciation program members that helped the most, we sent them a $400 trading monitor. So in December, we're gonna do this again. So what we're gonna do is, we see everything that happens in chat. I am always in there 24/7. I'm always in the Slack app. I'm always on my phone looking at chat, right? Even when I'm fucking asleep, I'm thinking about chat. I'm doing whatever I can. So I see everything. I see the members helping other members the most. So in December, what we're gonna do is we're gonna compile a list of another 10, 15, 20 people, and we're gonna send them cool swag and cool gifts for being an amazing member. It's like a loyalty program, right? You help members the most, we see it, we're gonna reward you. Someone asked earlier why Bao isn't making videos on YouTube anymore. And I mentioned it's because the fucking California is fucked up. Like the smoke is fucked up, the breathing quality, the air quality is very bad. He could barely breathe out there. He has a lot of headaches. He's struggling a lot there. It's very unhealthy, right? It's very unhealthy. So he's still here trying to contribute. Even though he can't make videos, he's sitting in the Saturday Q&A. He's helping with everything. But, you know, when the smoke and everything does clear up, we're going to have the videos again from Bao, right? Bao had to evacuate his area. He had to evacuate his area. And here he is evacuating his area and still contributing, right? He doesn't have to. He does it because he cares about you guys, right? So one last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to wrap this up, is because it's so fucking cold, I'm going to die, is people show them P&Ls, right? So I'm sure you guys already know, I post P&Ls every single day. Green Day, red day, break-even day, no matter what, I'm gonna be posting P&Ls. And Bao posts his charts, he posts his fills, I post, and Bao posts his stuff publicly, right? I post my chart and I post my fills to the room, right? So I do it privately to the members. And the thing is that not all these gurus or furus could show their charts, entries, and exits. And you're asking, oh, why? Why can't they do it? Why wouldn't they show their charts, entry, and exits, right? And the truth of the matter is they can't show their charts or their fills or their entries and exits because they are front running you guys, right? Let's say a stock is at $3. They're buying 20,000 shares at $3 and then telling their chat room at it at 310 and 315, and then it goes to 350 and 360, and they accumulate and they dump into you, right? So they can't ever show their charts. They can't ever show their fills because if they show that, they'll expose themselves for front running you guys, right? So that's the thing that a lot of people don't know about. A lot of new traders don't know about. It's front running. It's the pump and dump shit, right? It's the fucking, they look for stocks that are extremely illiquid. They buy it up, and then a minute later, they'll alert it to their members, and the stock price will jam up, and then it'll crash back down. And they'll never be able to show their fills, right? They'll never be able to show their charts because it'll expose them for front running themselves and their members. And we show everything. We show P&Ls, we show charts, we show prints because we have no alerts. We have no fucking do this, do this, do this. We're not telling you to buy XYZ stock. We're not telling you to do this stock. We're giving you a game plan. We're laying out a game plan that me and Bao use every single day, that we have used every single day for years. And what we're doing is replicating that and teaching you the process of finding the resistance levels, finding the lines, finding the right entries. Because at the end of the day, if your entries are correct and you are proper with your entries, it could save you. It could be the difference between a losing trade and a winning trade. Oh man, it's so cold. We're teaching you at MIC how to become self-sufficient, right? We're teaching you the strategies we use to help become self-sufficient. Oh man, it's cold. Once you sign up for MIC, you could cancel. You could do whatever the fuck you want. But what I'm saying is members don't cancel. They usually don't. So the one last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to end this, is how me and Bao set up, or how we talk every single morning, right? So this is what we do. Bao texts, so I'm fucking sick in the head. I wake up at 4 in the morning every single morning, and I watch fucking everything, right? I watch everything. So what we do is this. So I wake up at 4 a.m., and the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at what's gapping up, what's gapping down. I'm looking at the stocks from the previous day, and I'm making a game plan, right? So first things first, I look at the low-hanging fruit stocks, and I look at the stocks that were in play the day before and looked weak into the close, and I start to attack, right? So I compile my list of low-hanging fruit stocks, and then I look at the new stocks, right? After I look at the new stocks, I look into the filings, right? I see if there's an edge in there. If there's an edge in the filings, it makes me more excited. After I go and look at the filings, what I end up doing is I look at the chart. I look at the resistance levels. I look at the key levels of resistance, right? I look at where the stock topped out the previous run. I looked at where there's been the most sellers. I looked at all these things. And then what I do is I compile a list and I rate my setups, right? I rate them. So I say stock ABC is the best one for today because they have a lot of dilution and it's right near a chart resistance. Next is stock B because it's a low-hanging fruit from yesterday and it's gapping up on no news. And then what ends up happening is around 8 a.m. or 7 a.m., Bao texts me and he's like, what are the plays for today? So basically, it's kind of funny because Bao has trained me to do all the hard work for him, right? So what all Bao does is he wakes up, I give him the stocks, I give him the levels, and I say, this is the one that I think has the most edge. This is the one that we like the most. This is the level that I want to see so that I could attack it. And then what ends up happening is because I've narrowed it down to like 3 stocks, then he takes those 3 stocks and he digs into them even further, right? So some of the things that I miss, he'll see it because I'm sifting through 10 or 15 stocks. So I'm looking at 10 or 15 stocks and I'm picking 3 that I think are the best. I'm telling Bao why I think they're the best. And then he looks into them and he tells me if there's an extra layer of due diligence from it. And then after that, then we tell the room our watch list, right? So we created together, me and Bao, we picked the best setups of the day, and then we relay that to the room. And we say, we're watching stock XYZ for a push on 450, a rejection, and then there's this XYZ in the filings, right? It was never like, yeah, Alex is Bao's scanner now. Exactly. So Bao's an evil genius, man. He's an evil genius. He made his shit easy. All he has to do is wake up and text me, right? Every single morning, he texts me. Every single morning, what's moving, right? Every single morning. And sometimes there's nothing moving. Or sometimes shit is gapping down. And he's like, fuck, shit, right? But this was the process that it takes to become self-sufficient, right? So again, this last 5 minutes of this video, I hope people don't watch it because we just gave away so many secrets, right? We just gave away so many secrets of the process of how we pick which stocks to trade every morning. And bro, it's just, I shouldn't have said that shit. That should have been its own private video for members only. So I think that's where I'm going to end it, guys. That's where I'm going to end it. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to put this video on YouTube and talk about it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the members only video. And then on Monday to trade again. So have a good day, guys. Thanks again for coming.